welcome back to another video. As you can see, this is a little bit different. I am currently camping in like a campsite close to the beach, and I wanted to kind of share this with you guys and kind of vlog it a little bit, and also share with you the art that I'm gonna be making the next few days. But to give you a little bit backstory, this is what's going on. Okay, so it's vacation. I have 2 weeks of vacation, and I decided to start this vacation as a one-woman show at a campsite. So this is gonna be my first time ever camping solo. So this is my first solo camping trip, and I'm having a lot of fun so far. So today is the first day. Yesterday was the first night. And I was supposed to be in a completely different place. I was gonna go to Sesimbra, and I was gonna camp there, but then I got there and they were like, we're full. So I had to start calling campsites as like crazy, calling campsites, and this was about 7 p.m. by then, okay? And every campsite was full. Like every close by campsite was completely full. So I continued calling down the coast, and this campsite was available. It's in Santo André, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful campsite. It's gigantic, and it has a lot of people, but it's not full and fully booked, you know, which is amazing. And I've been to the beach today. It's been also very nice, and I want to take you guys throughout this adventure. I should have done the intro a long time ago, but with the craziness of finding a campsite, I kind of forgot. But basically, this is where I'm at, and I'm gonna show you the campsite. I've already moved my tent because where I was initially like standing, there was no shade at all. So now I'm in the shade, which is fucking fantastic. But yeah. So here's a view of my campsite. I have my trusty little tent, a table and a chair because it was just me. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how I had the setup going. So this was day one of being at the beach. I decided I wanted to draw, so I just decided to draw the sun hats, sun umbrellas, whatever you want to call them. And there were so many and so many like different styles and types of umbrellas. I just decided that I wanted to draw them. They really inspired me. And this was a really pretty chill day at the beach. I did fall asleep under the sun, and I got a sunburn that I had to deal with for the rest of the vacation. But other than that, it was very nice, very chill. This beach was very, very beautiful, but the sea was very wild, so you couldn't actually go inside the water, unfortunately. But it just felt really nice, really relaxing, which was the purpose of this whole thing. During lunch, I went to the beach cafe and just ordered something quick. It was extremely expensive, as was to be expected, but I saw this whole like set of chairs and umbrellas, and I just had to draw them, and I had so much fun. It was the first time in a long time that I've done something like this and just sat and draw at a cafe. This is day number 2 of going to the beach, and I just got here and it's so nice. I had to drive a whole road, but yeah, it's pretty nice so far. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, let's go. So this footage is actually from day 3. Day 2, I barely spent any time at the beach. The ocean was too wild, and I just ended up going home a lot earlier and just chilling and reading the rest of the day. But day 2 was amazing. I drew a lot on the beach, and I decided to wait for the sun to set, so I stayed until pretty late at the beach. It was very windy, very cold, but definitely worth it, and I had a lot of fun drawing people and the waves of the ocean. And yeah, it was a very chill afternoon that I definitely loved. Hey y'all, today is the last day here, last night, right now. It's been a nice chill day at the beach. I finished reading my book, I drew a lot, and now I'm waiting for the sunset. And you know what? This has been an amazing experience. I think sometimes we stop ourselves from doing things that we kind of aren't in our comfort zone, and we shouldn't. And I say this because the reason I took this trip on my own, well, there was a couple of reasons, right? First of all, I didn't have anyone that was like on vacation at around the same time as me, and I wanted to camp was another reason I wanted to camp. I wanted to see the ocean. I wanted to go to the beach. And I thought, well, I'm not gonna wait, right? I'm not gonna wait. And I also knew that I needed to recharge. And I think this is something that we kind of put to the side sometimes. You know, the need to recharge is very present sometimes in our lives, and we tend to push it aside and be like, oh, I have work, oh, I have to do this, it's a daily struggle, I have to keep going. But creatively, it's something that messes me up completely. For the past few weeks, I haven't been able to post consistently, and I have a schedule. I just have to look at the schedule and post. I haven't been able to do that. I haven't been able to create anything. I've barely drawn. I have a digital portrait that I've had to finish for weeks now, and I just have absolutely no energy to do so. I want to practice environments, perspective, light and dark, and all of that I need to practice to start learning environments. But I just haven't felt the creativity come out of me. Like, I've been really art blocked in a sense where I have been overworked and exhausted. And this is the pain of things, right? I'm not working in my area of college, and I'm not working in art either. I'm working a job that will get me some money. That's basically what I'm doing. But the thing is, it takes up a lot of time, and it's physically taxing. And some nights I just come home and I just don't have the mental energy to draw and sketch and paint and be creative and learn and practice. Other days I do, but I'm just physically, I can't. And it's been like this for a while now, and I've been utterly exhausted. And this has taken a toll on my mental health, but also on my creativity. And I think the toll on the creativity is so big that it kind of started affecting my mental health. And the fact that I've been able to, in these past few days, fill up pages of my sketchbook is insane. I haven't been able to do that in so long. And the fact that I was able to do that in just a few days of vacation is insane. And even drawing like outside, like I don't usually draw outside. I can sketch like a face that looks really wonky once in a while. I don't tend to sit down at a cafe and draw. I don't tend to sit at the beach and draw. I could, I just don't do it. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come alone, was because everything depended on me and me alone, and I didn't have to ask anyone if you want to do this, if you want to do that, or feel bad because I'm drawing while someone's talking to me. I don't know, I feel bad for some reason when I do that. And it has allowed me to dedicate time to what I like, to read, to draw. I even brought, like, this is ridiculous, I'm camping, but I brought my Nintendo just because I was like, well, at night I might not want to do those things, so I'll just play. And it's been really nice being able to just naturally pick up my sketchbook and draw and sketch. And I'm doing it in pen also, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while, but I still haven't gotten around to it, or hadn't gotten around to it. And it feels really nice to be able to do all of these things. And I think sometimes we don't value how much our block can affect our life, and how much our life can affect our creativity, and therefore bring us art block. So yeah, it's a really tough situation sometimes, and if you are in the same position as I was, please take some time for yourself, do something for yourself and only yourself, and go after it. These past few days have been amazing for me, and I feel recharged. I feel my creativity flowing again. I feel motivated to draw and paint again, and to really try hard, and to get back at it. I'm definitely going to just throw this month away when it comes to scheduling it, when it comes to posting stuff and social media. And I'm going to focus on preparing everything for September, which is when you're probably gonna see this, and work my way into that and start posting again then. And I'm gonna leave these 2 weeks for me to rest, to recharge, to post, to paint, to do everything that I need to do and feel like doing. I guess the point of this rambling is to say, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health, and if you're overworking yourself, definitely take a moment, a day, one of your days off, to just do you and do that one thing that you've been wanting to do for a while that you've been putting off. Go for it and do it. And hopefully it'll help you feel better, and yeah, it'll bring you some inner peace. Now, the sun is almost down and I want to catch it, so see you on the flip side. So to accompany the sight of this beautiful, beautiful sunset that I had the pleasure to witness, which was spectacular, let me tell you. Only thing I have to add to the rant I just had and you guys just listened to, I quit my job since then, and exactly for the reasons I mentioned here. And it was a tough call to do, and it was a tough process, and it was tough going to my boss and telling him, like, yeah, I gotta leave. But I think finally I found my path, and I found my way, and I guess listening back to everything I said in that little rant, it kind of made me certain that I was making the right choice. Because weeks after this rant, I was like, oh my god, am I gonna do it? Am I not gonna do it? Should I stay in the job? Should I not stay in the job? And the thought of not having time for the things that I loved kind of wrecked me. And now I see that this feeling was coming from before. And yeah, sometimes I have to make the decisions and have to make the calls that you're not expecting to make. So to conclude that little rant, I quit my job and I am starting a new path. And if you are in the same position as I was and am right now, I wish you luck and just fight for the things you love the most. Well, and to finish off the video, we have a little flip through of what I've been drawing the past few days. I really enjoyed this time camping, and it was definitely amazing, and I would definitely do it all over again. And I hope you guys like this little vlog. Let me know in the comments down below if this is the type of thing you'd want to see, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.